Hello, this is Big Boss Rescue Chief of Humane Emergency Animal Rescue. Welcome to our series, Animal Rescue Postmortem, where we analyze the good, the bad, and the ugly of animal rescues throughout the world. Postmortem number 21. We have a dog in an icy debris field in some river here. And this is the Coast Guard going out and rescuing this dog. And watch what happens here when this guy gets close to him. So the guy's out of this is a very specialized boat for like water rescues. As soon as he gets there, the dog flees. This is very typical in an animal rescue like this. So let's go back for just a moment here. What I would do right at this point here, this is another time I'd bring a net with me. And we have nets with extensions on them that can extend out. I would get into place here where I was more stable, if that's possible, or bring the boat up closer here. Bring the boat up in here closer, and use my net. Sometimes I will throw my net, and it's got the handle and everything on it. I'll throw my net at the animal, because what they do, as soon as the net drops down on top of them, they run in the direction of path of least resistance, and they run straight down into the net, which is exactly what you want them to do. All right. So I would be considering using not even considering, my first primary tool for this rescue would be a net to scoop that dog up, because they will run on you. So let's watch how this progresses, because that's exactly what happens here. And then he's also got this pole with a noose on it. I've seen this in another video, so I'm not so sure that they don't sell this tool here. And I haven't seen it in any of the catalogs and suppliers that I've got. But you can see here now, I mean, these debris fields are sometimes thick enough where you can climb up on top of them. You might not be able to walk around, but you can see how he's sinking in this, but it's still supporting his weight. He's on top of it. And then now I would adjust my plan here, because he's getting into the debris field where things might get too dangerous for the rescuer. Yeah, that doesn't look like a catch pole. That's some kind of other pole, I think. I'll have to look in the catalogs and see if I can find it. And then here's another thing. You can get suited up, kitted out, get all your equipment in the water, and an animal will find its way to shore somehow for all of your effort. So it's like, hey, bro, I showed up here to do a rescue, and then you just went and walked off the ice, man. So it's back in trouble here. What I would do, if I was in his position back over there again, I get right back to the boat, and then bring that. I would get that over, because that's where we want to be getting back to immediately anyway. That's our way out of this mess in every circumstance. We're going to be able to glide that across ice, across a debris field, everything, and that's our way back to civilization. And then the last thing you want to have happen is this animal is to get under the ice. That's when things are going to go downhill. And you can see it's paddling, and it's really not making any progress. So I'm sure these guys on the other side are trying to figure out how to get over here to this location. I saw movement over here to the right. So let's see what we see here. Let's see if they make it. Yeah, look at this pole. What is this pole, man? I'm curious about that kit. Looks like we got water coming into this location from somewhere. Who in the world's doing the camera action here? Hey, go someplace and stay there. I feel like I'm in a freaking earthquake. Yeah, you see how this is happening? Now he's under the ice. Now we got major problems. All right, so this guy acted quickly to get him out of the ice. And then you see the tether here? Our water life jackets are designed to have a tether to it, and our rescue life jackets here are designed to have a tether, and so that we can be pulled to shore or pulled to a specific location. And if something goes wrong, the jacket's designed so that I can release that in an instant. So they put him in a bag. You're going in a bag, bro. And look at that face. All right. Some of you might ask, well, what do we do with that animals like this? We're a rescue service. We're not a housing service for animals. We may have our own emergency care facility, like a hospital, but that's a temporary thing, and then they're going to get moved to some other organization that does adoptions. That's how this works. We're like your fire rescue paramedics. We're going to come in, do a rescue, and transport them to a facility, and then that's where the relationship ends with us. All right. So here we got the U.S. Coast Guard in here. He's tethered. They've got all the right gear. I would have just kept coming in with this here and brought this in. I wouldn't want to be far from this guy at all. So if he needed my assistance here, and I'm the boat operator here, I'm right there next to him. I would have tried to stay right with this guy the entire time, because him trying to move back here with the animal is going to just get more and more increasingly difficult as he's trying to get through the debris field and stuff. You see what I'm saying? All right. Remember, these videos are geared towards animal rescue people. This should be proof here. This is more proof here. You need to have the right training and have the right equipment before you go out and do this. And for the fire rescue personnel, you know what I'm talking about here when I'm saying different things, because you've had this training and you've got this equipment. I'd still like to know about this stick with a loop on the end of it. I'm not going to use that, because I got other stuff that just works for me. I don't need any other tools, because those do the job. However, 5 stars. The dog ended up out. Everybody's okay. They used the best equipment that you have available in this very moment in time when this video is made. So look down below. You'll see the email address for your video suggestions. Don't contact us there. We don't answer questions or anything like that over there. You go to our website, go to the contact us page, and then you can contact us through that, because the email for these videos only gets checked every once in a while when we're looking for video materials. We don't answer questions and stuff over there. And then other stuff on the website. You'll find our donations and wish list page. Hopefully you can do something to help us out over there. And then don't forget to, on our homepage, sign up for our blog notifications. That'll give you organization news and updates, product reviews as it relates to emergency rescue and animal handling, and then video release notifications come out there. So it's kind of a wide variety of different stuff. And then just check out the website. Let us know what you think. Leave a comments down down below under the video if you're watching this on YouTube. And absolutely, you've got to do this for us. Make sure that you like the video. Make sure that you share the video on social media and encourage your friends to do the same. The more likes, shares, and subscriptions we get, free subscription, by the way, to our YouTube channel, the more likely we are to create a very beneficial income stream through our YouTube channel to help support our mission of emergency rescue. Thanks for checking out our videos. Thanks for all your support. This is Big Boss saying bye until the next video.